Hey friends, happy Monday. Welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor and today we are cash envelope stuffing July's third and final paycheck for us. We are cash stuffing today $785. We have left $593 in the bank. This is going to cover the last little bit that we need to save for our mortgage for the beginning of the month next month, and then also for our new insurance payment with our new car that we have. So all of that added up together should be $1,400 that we have budgeted out of my husband's third paycheck of the month. Right now he's getting paid $1,938. However, if you are new to this channel, we're not accounting for all of that money when we cash stuff because he is not having his retirement taken out just yet. So that way we're not getting used to a bigger amount, and then when the retirement starts to get taken out, then we're having to kind of backtrack a little bit. So that extra money that we are saving in the checking account is going to different things. We just had a baby, and so we put some money on the credit card, and then just paying back some envelopes from some truck issues that we had earlier in the year. So that's where that extra money is going. But like I said, today we are cash stuffing $785. It is Monday. It is a brand new week. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, my friends. I love you guys and I miss y'all so much. I know I've been uploading videos pretty consistently, but just kind of responding back in the comments. I miss that and I hope to get back to that soon. But just in this new transition of life that has taken a pause right now, we are starting with my wallet today. This is my summertime wallet, my summertime setup. I love it so much. So we are going to be starting with gas. I get $50 in gas, so I'm popping that right in here. That has been working out good. I've been kind of trying to see how much I'm going to need with my new car. With the Escape, I was able to fill up around $35. With the Explorer, I think it's taken more like 45 to 50, so this is still working out good for me right now. If it needs to change, it will. For my spending, I am getting $20 and I will have 40. I did take some money out of spending. I am obsessed with the Wonder Skin lip tints, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And I just stumbled across, they had a special a couple weeks ago where you got buy two get one free or something along those lines, and I got it. I fell for it. Instagram influenced me, and I just love them so much. They don't last as long as I think they should, according to their advertisements, the 10 hour or the 12 hour or however long it is. They say that it is, but I do really like them, and it does last a while for me. So going out is getting a 5. I did last Sunday, not yesterday, but last Sunday, I went out with some friends to a Mexican restaurant that was so good. It was my first mom outing. It wasn't my first time away from Emma, but it was my first mom friend outing, so that was exciting. Eating out is getting a 5 as well, and it will have 10. So I'm just building up these envelopes again. My wallet is kind of like a sinking funds situation. I don't fund it for the week. I don't put a whole bunch of money in there. I just add a little bit at a time for it to accumulate for me to be able to do something. Drinks is getting a 5, and I will have 5, 10, 15, and 20 in drinks, which is great because I actually start back to work on Monday. That will be 6 weeks for me, August 4th. So I start back to work on Monday. I did check with Emma's pediatrician, and she does want to wait until Emma is 8 weeks to give her vaccinations. So Emma won't actually start daycare when I start school. She's going to start the 4th week of August going to daycare. So that's totally okay. I wish it would have worked out great for both of us, but it may honestly be best this way for me to kind of get back in the swing of things, and then adding, her into it instead of us both jumping right in. So, yes, she will start the 25th of August at daycare, and she will be 2 months then. So toiletries, I'm grabbing a 20. I have 20, 40, 45, and 50 for toiletries now. Perfect. Really excited to be back to work. I know that some people probably don't love me saying that, and I totally get it. And miscellaneous gets a 5, and I will have $10 in miscellaneous. But I do enjoy my job. I do enjoy being a mother, and so I had never really planned to stop working. I love her, and I wish that I could stay at home, but I'm also very glad that I do have the opportunity to work and that I'm being able to go back and say my grandmother doesn't super love that. She did not realize that Emma was going to daycare, but that's okay. That's just, how it is for a lot of people, and I do love my job. Okay, so this is my husband's situation. This is his envelope setup. So he's also getting $50 in gas. We do still budget out a little bit for him in gas, even though he gets a gas card. In case he needs extra or anything like that. If we have to use the truck for anything, I'd still like to budget him out gas as well. 50 doesn't fill up his truck, but it will get him something. His spending is getting a 20. His eating out is getting a 10. His drinks is a 5. Oops. There we go. Toiletries is a 20. And then miscellaneous is a 5. And his setup is ready to go. How he does his setup, he has a wallet like this. This is kind of like his spare wallet. I got him like an extra wallet for Christmas, just in case not his new one, but like he has like this one if it bit the dust, so he would have an extra. But he has little envelopes like this, and they're about credit card size. Like this, and then he just pulls from the category that he is going to be needing from, and he'll just pop it in his little credit card size envelope, and he just pops it into his wallet like this, and he is good to go. I don't have these like little mini micro envelopes listed on my Etsy, but if you're interested in them, shoot me a message on my Etsy and I'll be happy to get you some set up for you. I've done female versions, I've done mostly male versions of these, but we can do whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. All right, so that is our wallets stuffed up and good to go. We're going to be moving on to sinking funds next. This is our sinking funds binder with this gorgeous dashboard from Savings with Grace. One of my budgeting besties, love her so much. All right, so groceries is getting $200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Perfect. We have used a lot of our rollover, but that is okay. So we should have $215 now, but let's just double check. Whoops. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15. Perfect. $215 going in for grocery. We do still have a lot of freezer meals that we are pulling and using, so that's great. So hopefully we're not going to have to use all of our grocery. Household is 25. No, household is 50. Good Lord, my brain, you guys, please forgive me. Household is 50, 20, 40, and 50. Going into household. We did get all of the animals, our pups, to the vet last week that needed to, and we didn't have to pull any from our high yield savings account, so was super pumped about that. So we are putting $30 back into pups. Just getting the cash portion of this built back up. We still have 100, 200, 300 in the high yield, 320, 40, 50, 60. So 360 in pups still. Love to see that, because you never know when we're going to have like, we thought we were going to have an emergency vet visit last week with Samson, but he ended up being okay. One of his little toenails looked rough, but it ended up being okay. He was okay. Thank goodness. Puppy food is getting 20, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in puppy food. Perfect. Prescriptions is getting 20 as well. 20, 40, 60, 75 in prescriptions. For some reason, denominations changing is throwing my brain off today, so you guys forgive the pauses that you hear. All right, over-the-counter meds is also getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Yes, 85. And then us is getting 60. I don't think we've spent any money out of here, and I'm so excited because Mom and Dad have a date night tomorrow. We are going to a little town close to us, and they're having like a cocktail sample, whatever, where they like explain like the history of cocktails and how to make it and things like that. And so we love to do like different little things like that. It's at one of our favorite restaurants. So we are going to that tomorrow, and baby girl is staying with grandma. So we are very pumped about that. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 in us. Now we've already paid for it. So this money is just saving up for another date night that we can go on. Yay. We are still skipping Sam's and Hobbies. Just, I've told you guys 1,000 times, I'm not going to keep repeating myself about all the craziness that we've had. So those will be cycled back in, as well as savings challenges, hopefully soon. Car maintenance is getting a 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I did pull some money from car maintenance because one of the things that I did not love about the car that we got, and again, this is like a first world problem situation, is that it didn't have heated seats, which doesn't make sense to me because my 2012 Ford Escape had heated seats, but my 2020 Ford Explorer does not, and I can't make that make sense. So I did some research online and watched some YouTube videos about like car seat covers that were heated that we could get, and so I ordered those, yay, and got that in, and I just pulled that from car maintenance. Is it technically car maintenance? No, you are correct, it's not, but that's where I pulled it from, just so we are all on the same page. Medical is getting 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 30, 35, 40. We have 140 in medical. And then last but not least in sinking funds is Christmas, and Christmas is getting $30. And we have 400 in the high yield savings account. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, $620. I absolutely need to get that money in our high yield savings account so it can be making money for us. We almost have $1,000 in Christmas. That is so exciting. We love to do things at Christmas, and now we have a baby, and so we're going to be buying her stuff as well as doing things, and so we need all of the money that we can get. Speaking of money for Christmas, I'm going to pop this 10 into our dollar bag. As you can see, we have been slow savings with dollars this year, and that is partly because we have used our credit card for a lot of purchases. Now, we do have a little bit accumulated on the credit card because, like I said, the birth and the truck, you guys know that. But for the most part, we have pulled the money and paid off their credit card to use points, and now we are so thankful we've done that because we're using it to buy things like formula or extra things that we need for her, daycare supplies, things like that we're getting kind of ready to send her to daycare. So that is why our savings, we haven't actually been spending the cash, we've been pulling the money. Not a lot of people agree with that, and I do understand you, and I'm with you. Normally I am on the same page as you, but just kind of like our situation right now, we are taking advantage of the points situation on our credit card because we need to, just during the phase of life that we're in right now. We are popping some coins into our coin jar. Again, coins have been slow savings because of the same reason, but we do have some today, so that's exciting. Don't forget, in my description box, I say it every time, I hope you guys don't get annoyed with me, but we have all the information that you might need to know about like my favorite rewards apps that give you points for Amazon gift cards. Also, information down there about a couple of affiliated links that I have. Nothing major, do not feel any pressure, I just want to mention it. It's a Jaden's Printer and then Jeulia Jewelry. That is in the description box below. But the most exciting parts is my Etsy shop and my Amazon storefront. If you're ever curious about anything that I use for crafting or cash stuffing or anything like that, those are going to be listed on my Amazon storefront if they came from Amazon. And my Etsy shop is listed below, and we are still running our Christmas in July sale through the end of this month. That includes all of my previous Christmas challenges as well as my new Christmas release that we just had, the Pinkmas in July. You guys have really seemed to love these challenges and these things that I've created, and I'm very, very excited because honestly, I do too. I've just I love the traditional Christmas colors, but for whatever reason, I have just fallen in love with my Pinkmas in July stuff that I've released. So I'm so glad you guys are liking it too, and that sale is going to last until the end of July, so don't miss it. Canva, the Canva subscription got a 10, and so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 1, 2. So $102. I think I need to do maybe 1 or 2 more stuffings, and I will have this ready to go, and I can take that out of our monthly budget, and we'll just be doing that, the yearly subscription. That is fantastic. And then we are moving on to Miss Lady Girl's binder, Miss Emma's binder. We are putting $50 in her supplies. Let's see here, medical, there we go, supplies. So we have 20, 40, and 50 going into her supplies. And we have 20, 40, 60, 75. $75 going into her supplies. We are having a tough time right now. I'm not sure if it's because she's in leap 1, where things are developing and senses and things like that, or if it's still a formula situation. So that is a bit of a struggle. She's struggling. I'm struggling. She just seems very, very, very fussy and upset. So I did order some goat's milk formula. I don't know if it's that, but I just want to have it just in case because she just seems miserable. I'm upset because she's upset, so we will see if that's it. I just wanted to have it just to try it, just in case. Next up, we are moving on to our Holiday Road Savings Challenge binder book. This is for all of the major holidays. This is in my Etsy shop. It's not on sale right now, but it is in my Etsy shop. We are saving up for Halloween right now. Let's see. We'll do a 10 and a 10 for 20. We're not big Halloween people, but we have a little babe, and so I think it would be fun to do Halloween stuff this year. 20, 40, 60, going into Halloween, like doing like family costumes and things like that. So we have $60 already saved up for Halloween. That is perfection. And last but not least, we are saving for our emergency fund right now and quick 250, and we are putting $15 boop boop into quick 250. This is just a little savings challenge, like a little binder that I got right when I very first started cash stuffing. I hadn't used it, so finally I was like, I'm using it for emergency. I do have a quick 250 in my Etsy shop as well. It doesn't look like this. It is all handmade. It's a really cute design. But it doesn't look like this, but it is in my Etsy shop if you're interested in a quick 250. It's the same numbers. It's 10s, 15s, 25s, and then 50s. It's just a quick way to save $250. And then we will pull this and put it into our emergency fund when we get it all saved up. And you guys, that is the end of our last cash stuffing video for July. I know these videos are going pretty quick right now just because we're not doing savings challenges, which I do hate because it means less time with you guys. But we're going to get back on track soon. I love you guys so much. I hope the rest of your July is fantastic. Enjoy it. It is so hot here in Mississippi. Is it hot where you guys are? Let me know. We are rolling into August. Oh my gosh, we're so close to the burr months, which are just, my favorite time of year. I just love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. Y'all are the best. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.